Yeah, hear that beautiful sound? That is the sound of Dempsey playing piano. Because that's what he's been doing. He's been playing lots of piano lately. He likes his piano. And we like to listen to him play. So, all this week, yapping about how bad daddy and bad parenting shouldn't have put him on this and that. And Azel's going to give you the clear example right here.
What do you have to say about the other side using? What do you have to say about the other side using a child?
Well, I think that's shitty too. I don't pick a side. I'm just saying I think what happened with Stella's death specifically is very shitty. Like, it's very shitty. Like, this community is garbage anyhow, and I didn't really expect more from it, but that people use Stella's death pick against her and against the community is fucking garbage. It's nauseating.
It is so nauseating. You know, it's like, gosh, man, if I could figure out who did that, who put Stella's death pick into the public. I don't know. Maybe we can figure that out. Because definitely it's going to be the person who put it out there to blame, I'm sure, because I feel it coming, right?
Less than human. Yeah. It's disgusting.
Got you. I understand.
And I think what's happening to Eddie's child is also disgusting.
And you're more about all that bullshit.
I think what's happening to Eddie's child is also disgusting. But what I want to say about that is Eddie invited his child into YouTube, where he had already interacted with fucking trolls and garbage humans and groomers
and YouTube, right? I mean, the internet. I mean, right? Like Facebook. Like, I mean, you know what we're saying, like Twitter. I mean, it could be like Instagram. Just the internet, social media. You're going to run into that. There's nowhere to hide from that, Azel. Nowhere. The way to do it is to set the account up where Dempsey isn't using his account that is made very public to everyone and trolls and all that shit. He uses YouTube for Kids. The account that we're talking about is the account he posts videos on. Like when he's playing piano or something, he might want to post himself playing piano. And so then we will post him playing piano. You know, or something like that. That's what we use that channel for. When he watches YouTube, he's on YouTube for Kids, and none of y'all can ever find him. Good luck with that.
Why would you ever bring your child into a community where you had interacted with all these garbage fucking people?
I'd like to also say this. Like, on my YouTube channel, I post things. It's not always about this community. I know that people would like to think that it is, but it's just not. Let's take a look at it together, shall we? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's see. Okay, videos. All these. Community. Not the community. So the third one, not the community. Community. The next one, not the community. Community. Oh, look, my mom's picture. My mom's dead, by the way, and David went and got my mom's picture off of Facebook. Isn't that something? Facebook. Another social media outlet. A lot of my lives are going to be about this community. Absolutely. About the community. But man, look at all these shorts, dude. Most of them aren't about this community. Just a lot of other stuff going on in my shorts. So not always the community, but close. This one right here, 3.8 million views. Definitely not about the community. It just spun out of control and went and got viral on us. So what do we do? What could we do?
So as far as that goes, shame on Eddie for making his child an account on YouTube and then also introducing that account on YouTube to this community.
Great point, Azel. I hope you make the same point about Stella's family sharing her death pic on Facebook. You know, because Facebook's full of the same people. And tell me it ain't, please. Because that's where they get all the pictures that they post that would be against us, right? So, check this out. David Nags went to Facebook and found one of the attackers of my wife and posted it on YouTube, from Facebook to YouTube, photoshopped my wife in it with sperm on her face, and then sent that out to everybody to watch, right? Did that more than once. So, posting the attacker of my wife from Facebook to YouTube. So my wife's Facebook profile picture, put sperm on it, put it on YouTube. Took a picture from my Facebook and decorated it up with hair and pink hair and said I voted for Biden, put it on YouTube. Went and got my dead mother's picture and put it on YouTube. Went and got my daughter's picture from Facebook, put it on YouTube. Nikki went and got a video from my daughter's, one of my daughter's accounts. I don't even know where it was from, and put it on YouTube. You see a pattern here, right? So don't tell me Stella's family didn't know that she was on YouTube every goddamn day. Just don't even tell me that, because if they did, they don't even know her. If they didn't know that she spent nearly 12 hours of every single day of her entire life for the last 2 years on YouTube, they didn't know her. And so I know they knew that. She lived with them at times. They definitely knew she had drama going on YouTube. So maybe it was their mistake. Like you're saying it was my mistake for putting Dempsey out here in front of all these trolls and shit. Maybe, just maybe, it was their mistake for putting her picture on Facebook where any of these stupid trolls you talk about could go grab it and put it on YouTube. You do see that pattern, right?
Maybe create that account and not introduce it to a troll community.
Man, I really appreciate the advice too, by the way, because I need some parenting help. But there isn't a place you can post on YouTube where there isn't trolls. Good luck trying to find that. YouTube isn't some clean social media platform where you can there's no place where he can just go be without being bothered by trolls. That's going to happen, right? The way you help that is to get in the way of those. So he doesn't have comments allowed on that channel that we're talking about. He doesn't access that channel. I do. It's on my account. It comes from my email. That's my channel technically, okay? I'm the one who edits his videos or makes sure that they are, good for YouTube and posts them for him. We haven't even posted on there for 6 months, Azel. Thank you for the advice, all right? And I'd like for you to take that same advice, all right? And shoot it to Stella's family maybe, right? Shoot it at her sister for posting that pic on social media, all right? Maybe, right? Because there's trolls there too.
If you didn't want the trolls on your child's channel, you should never have said, I created a channel for my child, and my child's channel is ... Like, that's fucking shitty.
Really? That's shitty. So I use my channel with 14,000 subscribers. Doesn't matter. I used it. There are trolls, like I said, everywhere to share my son's thing. So it's now our fault. Look, man, I'm not aggravated by the trolling they're trying to do on my son. Because, again, it doesn't get to my son. You want to check one more time? Let's hear what he's doing one more time. He's playing piano still. Unbelievable. This kid doesn't give a shit. We're the ones who are talking about it all 5 days now. My son doesn't care, man. He's never been bothered. And matter of fact, with all this talk, you make it sound like I'm the father of the year for protecting him from this. The only facts that we can discern here is that David Nags tried to contact my son because he didn't know all this. He, just like you, thought that my son was getting all this attention from the trolling, right? That's what he thought. Because you're thinking it. You're thinking that I'm upset that he's being trolled and I should know better than to put him in this troll community, but he's not being trolled because I'm protecting him from it. So you do admit that David thought he was getting in touch with my son. That's where the grooming part is. That's all. There isn't a double-sided thing here. There isn't he was wrong because he put his son, that's the whole, the woman walking down the street in a short skirt shouldn't have been walking down the street in a short skirt in front of horny men, right? Because they just couldn't help themselves. That's what you're telling me. I should have put my son on YouTube because David can't help himself. Honey, miss me with that, all right? Holla at your boy.